Look at all the women who have no evidence, all these women who suffer from domestic violence, domestic abuse, they don't have evidence. And basically what this jury said is unless you pull out your cell phone and you tape record your spouse being you're out of luck. But I think it was bigger than that because you had the evidence, as you say, but they did not believe her. Amber Heard and her team of lawyers thought they had the perfect story to throw her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, under the bus. What they didn't realize was one day the public will get a hold of all these files. And today we're actually seeing the pieces of evidence the actress and her team fabricated. Apparently, Amber is furious that these facts weren't part of the trial for legal and fair reasons, if you ask us. Because of that, she requests that the court reverse their judgment against her and either enter a judgment for her or dismiss Johnny Depp's claims without prejudice or remand for a new trial as long as the old one lasted. She just can't move on, can't she? Buckle up because you're in it for a ride. Here's a list of reasons why MS. Guilty Amber Heard wants a new trial for Team Heard's first reason. They claim that the trial court made numerous evidentiary errors that are severely prejudiced against her. She's so afraid to claim something like from a trial that lasted months just to help her case. They talk about how the court, quote unquote, intentionally excluded evidence of Johnny being abusive in Amber's state of mind. According to them, Johnny should be branded as an abuser because his ex-wife made so many claims to third parties about his abusive conduct. Well, frankly, that's not how it works. You can't just claim without any decent evidence. They're heartbroken that instead of letting the jury consider this as critical evidence, the Court of Virginia just dismissed it because it was a hearsay. But then you see all the travels, jet rides and extravagant activities. She did post-trial and it gets questionable if she claims she has no money. Why is she doing that? Then she even had the audacity to go to TJ Maxx, a pretty cheap department store, and have a photo shoot there. So aside from saying that the jury has misconceived or misunderstood the facts or the law, they are also saying that the award they gave Johnny Depp for his compensation is so out of proportion to the injuries suffered as to suggest that it is not the product of a fair and impartial decision. Johnny literally sued for $50 million in Amber countersuit for $100. Johnny only got about a really small proportion of that. $50 million in Amber's team are still bitter about it. They don't think Johnny suffered when he lost his career and was left jobless for years because of Amber's accusations. Clearly, to them this was nothing to him. So at the end they're saying that at a minimum, the jury's excessive damages verdict should be reversed in the case, should be remanded for a new trial on damages. Hearing all of these